Namaste. Welcome to World of Marketing webcast. Namaste, everyone. My name is Ashish Singh, and I welcome you all to this World of Marketing webcast, Graphic Designing Season 1, Episode 2. Our expert, great Mr. Susheel will take us through the second episode of this virtual learning class of digital marketing, graphic designing. Chirag, can we have Susheel sir on the screen?
Hi.
Welcome, sir. Hi.
Hi, Ashish.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
so I was just talking to the audience. Like in
okay.
the first episode, we have gone through the basics and some history of graphic designing,
Okay.
and now we will move further and learn the tricks and tools of graphic designing.
Yes.
So I'll suggest audience to sit with a laptop or a desktop and to
Okay.
do this practice simultaneously.
Okay.
I was just hold on. Like in the first episode, we have. Well, a few more word on the why we have to learn graphic designing and why this is important these days. As I've been always telling that gone are those days when you used to say that this is the BTL marketing and this is the digital marketing. In those days, even 2 months back before COVID, I remember to learn digital marketing or graphic designing, we had to enroll in an institute and pay 30 to 40,000 rupees for 6 month course or 8 month course, one course. Believe me,
Yes.
time has changed. Yes, Sushil sir, time has changed.
Yes. Of course. Time has changed a lot. That is true.
Now everything has integrated to each other. Digital is the new BTL,
Hmm.
and Sushil sir, social media has 60% of
Hmm.
overall digital marketing. Okay,
Yes.
and what we generally do in social media, we share our photos, family photos, vacations,
Hmm.
events, travels, and those special moments.
Hmm.
Now you can say why I'm telling all these things, because you must be using filter in those images, like in Instagram and everything, with the help of
Yeah.
some applications.
Yeah.
Here graphic designing comes. If you want to make special effects and make some memes, some hilarious memes, and convert your thoughts into the applications and ideas into the creative, you need to know some graphic designing, some tools, because
Yes.
applications has its own limitations, isn't it, Sushil sir?
Of course.
Applications
Of course. Yeah. Yes.
has some, yes, applications has some limitations, and to give this a professional effect and touch, you have to learn these skills.
Yes. Yes.
For
And
marketer,
you can use it professionally.
exactly,
Usually.
you
Yeah.
cannot do it. And
Yeah.
for marketers, graphic designing skills is very important to get into the social media marketing, what I believe.
Yes.
But
Yes.
and not only the marketing, for each profession, whether it's small retailers,
Hmm. Hmm.
doctors,
Hmm.
teacher, or
Hmm.
any profession,
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
promotion and engagement both are important.
Yes.
And
Yes.
if you want to remain active on social media, you have to learn these skills.
Yes.
Suppose
Of
you are
course.
a food blogger. I once upon a time I used to do blogging.
Okay.
Then you need
Okay.
to learn Photoshop skills to fit effects in the photos
Okay.
or
Okay.
food or
Uh-huh.
sunrise on a beach, or those travel photographs.
Yes, that will tend to eat actually. Only if you do some design, then it will tend to eat. Yeah.
So my friends,
Huh?
now let's get into the learning.
Okay.
If you have any kind of any questions or any queries related to today's session, today's tutorials, please shoot it here. Sushil sir will try to answer these questions right away. Okay.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
Sushil sir, over to you.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, everyone. So, welcome back again for the second episode of Enrich Your Creativity Through Graphic Designing. Yes. So, today we are going to have something special. Okay. So, the last episode, I think it was quite boring because just totally theoretical. So, this time we are going to see something practical where you will also start to learn using your mouse, keyboard, and computer. So, like nowadays people used to use their mobile application to design posters. I mean, some marketers I've seen it's for some urgency. Okay, if they are not able to catch any graphic designers, so they themselves they used to do. There are some mobile applications are there, but still there is no much what to say. Support is there from those applications. Okay, much features are there. So in my opinion, okay, everyone should learn about graphic design. At least they should learn the touch, of graphic designing, of graphic designing softwares, basically. Okay, so there are different several softwares are there, like Photoshop, Illustrator, and then CorelDRAW is there, and then InDesign is there. Okay, so there are many, there are hundreds or hundred thousands of softwares are there. Okay, many people they are developing, and each thing is getting updated. Okay, there's around 13, 14, 18, 20 versions of different softwares. Okay, so now we are going to see today is about basic structure of a software, and we are going to design a layout today. Okay, so I'm going to yes.
Shall I sit with the laptop?
You don't need actually. If you have the software, you can sit with the laptop. Do you have the laptop
All
with
right.
you?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
the laptop, but which software
Okay.
we need? I have two, three softwares
Yes.
in my laptop.
Yes. First, I'll tell you. I'll tell you because this is a recorded version. It's a live now, but it will get recorded so that now we just see it, because immediately you can't do a design and all. You have to get practiced. Okay. First, I will teach you
Okay.
what to do. Okay. I'll
All right.
explain you. Okay. What and all it's there. Okay. Moreover, I'm going to teach you two softwares. Okay. One is Adobe Photoshop and then Adobe Illustrator. Okay, what is the difference between these things? First, I have to explain you about those things. Okay,
Okay.
basically the name Adobe Photoshop. Okay, why it's a designing software, why it is said as Photoshop. Okay, it was developed for only photo editing. Basically, Photoshop is developed only for photo editing. If you see the previous versions, okay, they used to cut photographs. Okay, they used to do color corrections. They can adjust the brightness and contrast for printing photographs. I mean, I'm talking about in 1990s, 91, 92, in those times. Okay, later on people started slowly, they started using it for designing, because the tools they are meant to, like, having creating some designs. So they started using Photoshop as a designing software instead of using as a photo editing software. Okay, so later on many people started using Photoshop as a designing software, and they have started it as a basic software for designing. Okay, so and what is Illustrator? And Illustrator is again that is the actual designing software. Okay, this is there are two types are there, types of designs are there. Okay, one is pixel images and then other one is vector images. So what is the difference between a pixel and a vector? Okay, so pixel is something that we have to go so detailed. I don't want to go much detail as of now. Okay, pixel is something where you can't enlarge bigger in size. Like, yeah, if you have a A4 size creative, okay, you can print only as a A4 size creative, and if you enlarge into A3 or in a 6 feet, 10 feet dimensions, then what happens? Those images it'll get break. Okay, you can see different dots. That is basically called as pixels. Okay, so it'll get the image will get totally break up, and then the image will seen very blurred. Okay, so that is called as pixel images. And in Illustrator, basically we use vector images. So what is vector images? They are the actual designs that can be enlarged to any size. You can enlarge to any dimensions. Basically, they are shapes, they are colors, and we compose it into a design. Okay, so let's start with. I'm going to start this session with Adobe Photoshop. Okay, so I'm just showing this window now. So let's see what's happening in Adobe Photoshop. Yes, yeah. So this is the software interface. We have Adobe Photoshop. Okay, so I'm using a version called a CC, I think so. Okay, so yeah. So if you see what is you can see many tools are there, but don't get afraid of those things, because it's something easier, like MS Word and MS PowerPoint, or whatever the basic softwares you used to use, like MS Paint or whatever it is. Okay, so but these tools are professionally used tools, and in PowerPoint we can make designs, but it can be used only for presentations. But this software, it is used for printing, publishing advertisements. You can use it in social media, a proper designed layout. Okay, so this is the interface, and you can see this is a workspace what we have over here, and these are the tools, and these are the supportive tools we have, and these are called as these are the menus over here. Okay, so these menus are the basic menus you can see anywhere in any softwares, like file, edit, and then this help and window view. Okay, and other menus are something different that deals with Photoshop. See, for example, image, layer, type, select, filter. Okay, so now we can see filter over here. So now you can get the idea from where these Instagram and whatever these social media photo editing softwares will have this option called as filter. Okay, the filter, the name, I mean, the option came from this software basically. So filter options is the Instagram filters. It came from Photoshop. Basically, in you can add filters in Instagram photograph, but you can't do much. What to say? There are no much features are there. But here you can see you can do different kind of things. You can get different effects. Okay, everything is been tailor made. You yourselves, you can do anything, like. And then yeah, now let's see. Basically, I'll do a photo editing first. Okay, let's start with the photo editing. So I'm going to so in file you can see new. It's a You can open a new document if you want, and you have something called as preset is there, with height, resolution, color mode, background contents, and then color profile you have. Okay, so here what does this preset means? Okay, I just forgot the name. It is for naming the file name. Okay, so if you see what is preset, in the sense, we don't want to for example, if you are choosing an A4 size or an A5 size or an A3 size, you can see we have paper size, different paper sizes are there. And then you have mobile dimensions are there, and then website dimensions are there. Okay, you don't want to mention every now and then, you don't want to mention the width and the height of the size. Okay, so you have different presets are there. For example, you can see default photo size is there, US papers there, international papers there, photo, web, mobile and devices, film and video. So we are not basically here we used to use international paper sizes. Okay, it depends. If you are using some if you are in US, you can use US paper, US, Canada and all. They used to use these US paper, and here we used to use international paper. And in the international paper, you have the sizes mentioned over here. You have different sizes: A4, A6, A5, A3, B5, and so on. So our basic size of the paper is A4. Generally we use A4 size for printing documents. We have a home printer where used to print only A4 size paper, so we can choose that one. And defaultly the width and the height of A4 size, it will be displayed over here. If you change it to A5, then the size of the paper, I mean the document, will get changed. Okay. And the next one, if you come, there is something called as resolution is there. Okay. Resolution is something what I said as pixels. Okay. So what do you mean? I mean, why it is 300 resolution we need. Okay. So when you see, I am putting A4 size again, and I'm keeping 300 resolution. Okay. So this is pixel per inch. Okay, what we are given over here, it is 300 pixels per inch we are having. Okay, so it will be per inch 300 dots. It will combine together to make an image. So that is why we call it as 300 resolution. Okay, so it depends upon the document we are using. Okay, the media we are using. For example, if you use if we create a document for a website or for a video, okay, we don't want to put 300 resolution, because these are all streaming devices basically in mobile and televisions. Okay, when you go to streaming, yeah, we are having satellite streaming is there, we are having internet streaming is there. When we are choosing those kind of things, what happen when we are giving 300 resolution, your video will get stuck every now and then. You have to it has to load 300 pixels per inch. Okay, so what it says is, instead of going 300 resolution, you can choose 72 resolution. For example, when I'm going to web devices, okay, I am choosing for example 1218 1024, the basic size of a website. Okay, it will show 72. And if I go again to international paper, it will again changes to 300. Okay, and again the next one is color mode. Okay, so color mode, what do you mean by color mode? I already explained you that day. We are basically we using two color modes, and one is RGB color and the other one CMYK color. Okay, so RGB is basically red, green, and blue, and CMYK is basically cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. Okay, so RGB we use for website designing, Instagram posting, or whatever it is, the photograph and everything. We use RGB, and for printing we have to use only CMYK, because these colors only it will come in print. Okay, and RGB colors won't print in papers. Okay, paper or whatever media if you want. Okay, because the ink won't mix in RGB format. The ink will mix only with CMYK, and the light will be mixed in RGB. The other thing I just want to give an advice, like you can convert a CMYK color to RGB. Okay, but you can't convert a RGB color to CMYK, because these ink mixing can be done in I mean those colors can be bought in RGB color mode, but RGB color mode can't be you can't make a output in CMYK color mode. So you can convert from CMYK to RGB, but not from RGB to CMYK. Okay, and the other thing is 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit. Again, we are basically we are using 8-bit mode only always. Okay, because again these depends upon the size of the the colors variations. Okay, yeah. Now again, the next one is the background content. Background content is nothing but your background. The layout will come with a white background. If you want to have different background color, you can put. But we use only white color background. And next one is the color profile. It will be default according to the location where we are kept. And again, the next one is pixel aspect ratio. We use only square pixels over here. We don't want to use any other pixels, because it'll just differs your dimensions. Okay, so I am creating one. Okay, let's see. Now I don't want to use this one. Later on we'll create a document. Now first I'll open a photograph first. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just opening a photograph of flower. Yeah, okay. I have a flower picture over here. That's nice. So I can just I can do file open and open a this one, like from here pics. I can use like this also. Else I can like this I can open. Okay, or you can just drag from somewhere and you can put inside. Either way you can do. So I've just opened the flower picture over here, which this is a photograph I took previously. Okay, so we have some three colors are there, some blue colors there, green colors there, and then red colors there. Basically, when you are taking a photograph in DSLR or in a mobile, you took it, and then you will generally used to put a filter inside. Okay, here filter is something different. Okay, in our Photoshop. Okay, here the basic thing is color correction. First we have to go with the color correction. So is there the brightness is perfect. You have to see whether the contrast is correct, the colors are perfect, everything you have to check it out. Okay, and something called as white balance is there, where you can change it into a blue tint or a sunny tint or whatever it is. Okay, and here in Photoshop, basically, there are two things we have to mainly play with our fingers. Okay, here we'll be using our keyboard and also the mouse. Okay, so most of the times we don't want to the mouse we'll use only for drawing or cutting something. That's it. Okay, and the other things we have to use our keyboard basically. Okay, it is the shortcut keys. Okay, shortcut keys are not much what to say. uh, there's not much stuff to use and all. It's very easy. Okay, in MS Word, we used to use Control C for copying, and here also the same shortcuts, and Control V if you see it is for pasting it. Okay, here the same thing. If you see, I'm just you can check the shortcut keys over here itself. For example, here you can see Control for copy it is saying Control C, and for cut it's a Control X, and for pasting it is saying Control V. Undo for Control Z. Step forward is Shift Control Z, and step backward is all Control Z. Okay, we'll keep on when we are doing more projects. You'll understand all the things, so we don't get worried about why it is so complicated. There's nothing complications over here. Yeah. Now you see, I'm going to do a simple photo editing for this one. Okay, for this image. Let's see if you go to this is an image basically. So first of all, we can just check what image changes we can do, what color corrections we can do. If you go to image menu in the top over here, you can see my mouse is here image. Yeah, you can see different menus over here. So the first one is mode. Okay, so you can see grayscale is the mode which will convert it into a uh, grayscale. Okay, you can see only black and white over here. There's no colors will be there, so you don't want to go into grayscale. Now if you want to convert into a black and white photograph, then you can put a grayscale. And then you can see index color, RGB, CMYK. As you said, we will be using only these two colors, else the grayscale one. But grayscale again, we won't be using over here because again, the combination will be tough. The CMYK, the printing combination will be tough. So we'll convert the image into black and white instead of going and changing the mode of the document. Okay, and the next one is adjustments. Yeah, here we can play lots of things. You have different photograph filters. What you say in Instagram, here we used to say as image adjustments. Okay, so if you see, there are different menus are there, brightness and contrast. So you can adjust the contrast. Hope you see. Yeah, you can see the brightness changing. You can see the contrast changing. Yeah, so like this you can play something. So as my photograph is perfect, I don't want to use this one. Yeah. So, and again the next one we call it as levels. Okay, so what do you mean by levels again? See, if you see in this image adjustments, you have some group menus are there. Okay, if you see these group menus, these are all almost same only. They will give the same effects only, but in a sense you can adjust in different manners. Okay, in different ways you can adjust it. Okay, for example,
I guess some technical issues here.
Oh, welcome back again. I'm so sorry there was some network problem was there. It happens always. Okay, so again, I'm sharing my screen now again. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. All right, so let's go here again. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah. So these levels. Yeah. Again, I'm coming from the back. So you can see this RGB mode is there, and when you change it, change the levels, okay, you can adjust each color differently. Okay, you can adjust each color's levels basically. If you see the red colors there, you can adjust the red color over here. You can I hope you can check it. Okay, my red is only the red tone of the image will get changed. Okay, so I just want to make the red higher. Okay, so and the green a bit lower. Okay, and the blue again, yeah, lower again. So you can see the whole image's blue tone will be less, and whole image's red tone will be high. Whole image green tone will be less. So this is how it will get adjusted. And I can also use some presets over here. For example, I can see like decrease contrast, darker, whatever it is. For example, if I'm putting mid tones brighter, so the mid tones, only the mid tones will get brighter. I can cancel it. I'll go adjustments levels. Yeah, yeah, see, only the mid tones. The mid tones in the sense the mixing of red, green, and blue, the RGB colors. The mid tones of the RGB will get uh, brighter, and if I said it was darker, so it will get darker again. See, it was pretty good. I hope. So the previous image was like this, and I've changed like this. The contrast is more heavy. You can, yeah, and the next one we can see this. Curves, yeah. Again, the same process. You can see the levels we adjusted with 2 3 points. Here you can adjust with some curves. Okay, there's some lines that you can just click it. There's a nodal point will come. You can just adjust like this. So again, you can see the images contrast and lightness will get changed, and you can put 2 3 points accordingly. Just click somewhere. You can adjust. You can adjust like this. It depends upon how you need your image. I need a very contrasted image. I can put like this, something like this. You can add, yeah. So, and again the same thing, exposure. Okay, you can adjust the exposure of the image. If I would have taken a very darker place, for example, let me see, a lower exposure. Yeah, I'll take this image. Yeah, in this image you can see the exposure is much lower, so I can just adjust the exposure. Yeah, I can increase the exposure. Yeah, and these are all other offset offset of image they say. Okay, the light it has been observed in the image. Okay, I can adjust the light. Okay, something called as gamma is there. Okay, gamma is again a light's element. Okay, a light's feature. Again, I can adjust that one. Okay, accordingly I can get a better image of the previous one. For example, I'm giving this. Okay, so you can see the previous image was like this, and my adjustments will give like this. It differs. Okay, it is much better, I think so now. Yeah. So the next one we are going to see in the adjustment part is vibrance. Okay, so what is this vibrance? Again, here vibrance is something, the colors vibrance. Okay, the colors density, basically vibrance and saturation, both things are, it deals with the colors density. For example, if I need a denser color, I can go with more vibrance. Okay, can you see the color, the red color and the green color? It'll be more denser. And again, this, if I add more saturation to it, again it'll get more denser. You should not adjust more because will damage your image quality. So it will become a different effect. Basically, what we say as filters in Instagram and so on. So okay, so again, so these are different adjustments we can, everything you can just use it, and you can you have to experience yourselves. It is like, it is not like I am teaching you, and you have to learn like that and all. So it is all you yourself, you can teach yourselves by these adjustments. Okay, you have hue and saturation are there, is there. Again, you can change the whole tint of the this one, what to say, the image. For example, you can see I can change the whole tint to a pink or blue or yellow, whatever it is you want. Okay, and again, here also you can select different tones. The red one, so you want to take the red one. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
this is interesting.
Yeah, yeah. It is interesting, of course. And it's, it's a ocean basically, because there are lots of
Mhm.
options are there. Everything can be taught, and everything you can experience, you can experiment yourselves, you can explore yourselves, basically.
Exactly.
Because yeah, because everything, if it teach no, it will take what to say, months. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah, so yeah, you have to play. It is basically, you have to think as
exactly.
a video game, and you have to play yourselves. You have to
Yes,
play yourselves. You have to think of different options, like what all the options are there.
we
Okay.
have to make our hand dirty with this, right?
Of course. So, and then yeah, and you have black and white. Again, I said you can change the color of the image from here itself. I have changed the whole image into black and, but still it is in RGB mode. I have not changed the whole document mode. Okay, it is in RGB mode basically. Yeah, but I've changed the image into an grayscale, a black and white image.
Mhm.
And again, I want to tell you something. So someone, they much prefer, this what to say, an ancient effect, something you can adjust the saturation like this in hue and saturation, and you can change it into a different mode, a sepia mode, what they say in filters. You can change it into a different mode. For example, I will take a photograph of someone, no? Let me see. Yeah, once again, if I have a model with me, I'm like, okay, let's look up.
I have a question from Raki Puri. He asked,
Yeah.
Adobe Photoshop or Illustrator, which
Mm.
software one should learn first?
Photoshop.
Photoshop. Okay.
Yeah, because both the tools are same only, almost same. Okay, it
Okay.
is almost same. So you don't want to learn differently. If you learn Photoshop, automatically you can use Illustrator very
Illustrator.
easily. Yeah.
Okay.
So Photoshop is a basic one. This is basically, if you learn this one, this will become handy. Illustrator will become handy. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll show
Okay.
that interface also by the end of the session. So
So in other words, you can say Illustrator is a advanced version of Photoshop.
No. It is not an
No.
advanced version of the Photoshop. That is a different thing. Okay, the tools are almost same. What I'm saying. It is because this is Photoshop is a photo editing software. Illustrator
Okay.
is a illustrating software. But
Okay.
but the
Photo
tools
editing
are
and that's
almost
illustrating.
yeah.
Okay.
Photoshop is a photo editing. That's why I'm starting with a photo one because the third menu what they are having is image only, not illustrating or something like that. But there something it is different in
Okay.
Illustrator.
So
Yeah.
at Photoshop, we cannot create something new. At Illustrator, we can
No.
create something new, right? Is
That
that
is
true?
what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying. In Photoshop also they started to create something over here because they
Acha.
started from here only. They have started to create something. That's why people are using Photoshop for designing also.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in my knowledge, how I learned is first I learned in my earlier ages. I started
Mhm.
with Photoshop only. Not only me, almost my co-fellows, everyone they started learning from Photoshop only. And then uh, uh, I didn't learn Illustrator basically. It just I as I learned Photoshop, Illustrator became handy to me. But
Okay. Okay.
anything you have to practice. You have to always keep on practicing because else you will forget things very easily because there are lots of menus are there, lots of tools are there. Okay, everything you are going to learn over here. Okay, but you have to keep on practicing because you have to explore yourselves. Else you'll forget things easily. Yeah.
Here I want to request to the audience, not audience, to learners.
Hmm,
Uh, Please ask if you have any kind of a query, anything if you want to ask from Sushil sir. He will right away. He will answer your queries.
yeah,
Yes,
I'll
Sushil
do
sir.
that. Yeah, Illustrator used to design visiting card, brochure, etc. Yes,
Mhm.
it is used to design visiting card, brochure, etc. You can design logos. You can design, and again in brochure also if you want to put some photograph, that photo will be edited in Photoshop.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to cut some photograph, you can't cut the photograph in Illustrator. It has to be done in Photoshop. Okay, it is
Okay.
like you have to use both the things simultaneously. Okay, because this is basically making a layout Illustrator. Okay, and these photos which has to be implemented in the design that has to be taken from Photoshop.
Got
For
it.
example, if I have a dark photograph, if you want to brighten it, you can't brighten it in Illustrator, but you can brighten it in Photoshop. From Photoshop, you have to take it to Illustrator to fix it in the layout.
So for morphing, we need to have Photoshop.
Morphing is it's a
Not face
different word
morphing.
actually.
Okay.
It's not morphing. You can simple word. You can say we call it as masking basically. Okay, it's not morphing. It is masking. Masking in the sense masking the background. We are having a background over here. A door is there. Some wall is there. Okay, you can cut the wall and the door, and you can take only my image and you can put somewhere.
Suppose if I want your hat, your hat on my
Hmm.
head, so I had to use
That Photoshop.
Photoshop.
That you have to use Photoshop.
Photoshop, right?
Yeah, and
Mm,
yeah, I can also fix a cap in your head also in Illustrator, but it won't be natural. It will be like that will be in a cartoonic format. It's a design format.
design form, which
It's a
we
design.
use in social media like Instagram or Twitter,
Yeah, yes,
kind
yes,
of
yes.
political post.
You can have some cartoonic Google's
Yes,
hat
yes,
or whatever it is.
got
No?
it.
That we can do in Illustrator. That we don't want to go into Photoshop.
Okay,
So
okay,
Photoshop brings you reality of photos. Okay, Illustrator will give a deep picture into designing, basically designing vectors. Okay.
and we do
Uh,
the edit on video on Illustrator.
no.
No,
See,
no, no.
this is
Okay,
graphic
fine.
design.
It is
That
out of the subject,
yeah, out of the subject, out of the subject.
out of the subject. Yes,
Yes.
we'll do it the next week. Video editing.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll do.
Okay.
Eh? Okay. Oh, let's
Please
see.
continue.
Again, I'm coming over here. Okay.
Yeah.
So these are the adjustments. You just there are lots of adjustments are there. Okay. You have to work it out. I'm just explaining you each section. Okay. So these
Sure, please.
sections are for color balancing, basically. Okay. Color balancing and saturation, things like that. Okay, and here again, these are all color changing basically. Okay, for example, if I want to invert these colors into a color inversion, okay, the red will become a different color, the opposite color, okay, the contrast color. So if I go into invert, okay, so it'll become negative colors basically. So again, if you go into posterize, it will become a it will give a postered effect. Okay, so we have adjustments over here. You can see. So this is what we do as filters in Instagram, I hope. So why these effects are there over here in Photoshop to give different feel to the design. Basically, that's why they have given these kind of effects over here. You don't want to change the whole image, but somewhere we have to use accordingly to make the image more in a proper layout perspective. And then you have threshold, gradient map is there. Gradient map and all, it'll be it'll if you use it, it'll be much interesting. But this gradient map, I'll come later on because you have to know what is gradient first. Okay, yeah. So let's see. And again, if you go to the other menus, you have auto tone, auto contrast, auto color. If for example, again, I'm taking the same image, the previous image. Yeah, a different image I will take. Okay. So this is the image I have taken previously, which is not in the proper exposure. It is very dark. Okay. I want to change it. For example, I want to change it. If I want to change it, I can adjust like this with curves. Okay. I can adjust like this with curves. Okay, but here I don't want to waste time. I want to finish it up very quickly. I can just go into auto tone, image adjustment, auto contrast, and the image adjustment, auto color. So I got the exact image what I want with a brighter one. So this is a easier one where you want to finish a image very easily. I don't want to have my own colors in it. Photoshop will have a presetted auto adjustments. So these are the auto adjustments: auto tone, auto contrast, and auto color. Okay. So and the next one is this section is for adjusting the size of the documents. Okay, for example, this is one menu is image size, and the other menu is canvas size, and then image rotation, trim, crop, whatever it is having. Okay, so basically one thing you keep in mind. Okay, whenever you're doing whatever these adjustments you're doing, you just check on those shortcuts also. Okay, everywhere. Okay, for example, if I'm doing a image size, there's something called as alt control and I. That is the image size shortcut. Okay, why I am saying is because the next time if you go into it, you don't want to go image and then you have to search for the menu and you have to go there. Okay, for example, if I want to go into curves, I just click only control and M. I can get the curves menu. You can check it over here, control and M. So this all you have to by heart these shortcuts, basically keyboard shortcuts, because that will be easy. I mean that will make it to work fast. That will make it to finish the project very easily, very quickly, basically. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to image size. Okay, so what is image sizes? If I want to change the image size, okay, for example, it is 6,000 to 4,000 pixels it is showing, and you can change the dimension range over here. It is in pixels, and I want to change into inches or centimeters, whatever I want, I can change it. Okay, it is in 83 inches into 55. That will be very big for me. So I just want to make it into 10. I mean 10 inches fit into 6.6. Okay, see here you can see a hyperlink kind of thing. Basically it's a kind of a pin. Okay, so this is called as constraint aspect ratio. Okay, where if I change the size only in width, okay, so it will change all in height also proportionately. Okay, so if I change the width, okay, the height also it will change proportionately. Okay, so that my image won't get disturbed. The dimensions of the height and width won't get disturbed. Disturbed. Okay, For example, if I'm changing 25 into 16.667, okay, so it has become now the size of the image has become lower. Okay, and again, let's see, if I'm changing in a different manner. Okay, I'm going to change. I'm going to take this off. If I click this one, the highlight will go off. These two lines will go off. Now again, I'll make only the width changes. You can see the height won't get changed. If I do like this, what happen? My image will become like this. What we do in basic PowerPoint, many people they used to do. So this we have to keep in mind always. You have to check like how we are going to like always. You should not squeeze or expand without any proportions. If you do like that, I mean, for the photographs, basically, I'm saying for the illustrations, you can do anything. It is up to you. In what shape you need, you can change it. But for photograph, you have to always do whatever you want to do. You have to do it proportionately. If you are missing that one, your image will be totally damaged. So again, yeah, this is image size. Okay, so this is image. The total image size will get changed. Okay, the next one is canvas size. What is canvas? Canvas is basically if you see the artists, the painters, and all, they used to, let's say, canvas painting and things like that. I mean, canvas painting. That is the medium what they used. Here, what is canvas? Is canvas is your document basically. This is your canvas. Okay, so this canvas will change. I mean, you can alter the size. Okay, for example, I'll go to canvas size, and then canvas I'm going to change again. I'll go to, it is 83.33 into 55.556 here. Here you don't want to worry about the proportions. Okay, here you can change in any size, because this is the thing where it won't disturb your image what is inside the canvas. It will only uh, increase the size of the canvas. For example, I'll just show you. Okay, if I'm going to increase this one, the width, into 100. Okay, it was 83 previously and it was 100. Okay, so here height won't change because there is no proportionality over here. Okay, I'm just going to change it. So if I change it, so you can see only the canvas will get increased and the image won't get disturbed. It will be so. Why it is so? Because I can fill something over here. I can put some designs over here. I just want to copy it and paste it over here. Whatever I want, I can do it over here. Okay, the same applies for both, like for the height also. Again, if we change the height, yeah, so 67, 70, only the height will get changed. Okay, the image won't get disturbed. And the next one is yeah, this is how you want to what to say, increase the canvas size. Okay, there's something called as relatives there, and then you have these arrows are there. For example, if I want to change only the pixels, this is showing the total image size. For example, 55.556 is the total height of the canvas. Okay, so if I want to increase only the top canvas, then I have to click this one. Okay, so the only the top arrow will be there. Okay, I'm going to give around 60 again. You can see only the top canvas, only top will be increased, the bottom will be just like that. Someone has asked a question.
Yeah, what about pattern designing?
Pattern designing, we can go with Illustrator. That will be better. Pattern, or whatever you want to say about designing, you can use Illustrator. You don't want to go do it in Photoshop. That will do it. Pattern designing, we'll teach it in the next sessions, because that will be some advanced versions. I'll just teach you by next thing. I'll show you an example if you want. I can show you something.
One more question, Sushil sir. How to cut paste the red flower
Hmm.
in this picture?
Okay, yeah, that we have to see these tools, and then only we have to I'll be showing that one. That is again explain, that has to be explained in detail. Okay, there is something called as pen tool is there. Okay, here you can see the tools. Okay, so here you have to use this pen tool. Okay, pen tool is basically for shaping up the drawing paths. We call it as path basically. Okay, so for example, you can see this pen tool. I'll show it in a white canvas. That'll be better. Okay, so in a white canvas, you can see I can draw something like this. Okay, so with this pen tool, we have to draw the parts of this flower. For example, it'll be tough, but it'll be fun if you learn it. Okay, so you have to cut like this. You have to properly. I'll just show you an example, which is I'm not properly cutting it. I'm just showing how to cut it. So this tool is something that is used for drawing, I mean designing, basically designing shapes. You can create different shapes with this tool, and you can just make different layouts with this tool also. You can cut images, you can do masking, you can draw different parts with this tool. I can also draw here the parts, and I can just take it into Illustrator to convert it into a vector design. Like that also I can do, not with the photograph, only the path I can make it to a vector shape, and then I can use it over there. So not only with this pen tool, you can also use different tools here for cutting the thing. I mean the photograph. Uh, but this will be precise. When you are using a pen tool, it will be precise. So I have taken this one, and I have to convert. I have to make a selection. Right click and make a selection, uh, and then I have to choose this tool basically to copy it. So I have to press Control C, and I will go to this document. You can see the document, the interface over here. So the document. So this is the second document. So I'll just Control and paste it. So the flower came over here. Hope she got an answer. Someone got an answer now. Okay, so this is how you can cut and you can just paste somewhere. Ashish, you there? Yeah, got it. So
Yes, got it.
you have to cut it.
Yes.
Like Control C, and then you have to go into Control V. So you can paste it anywhere if you want.
This is so
Just
simple.
put it in here. Done. Yeah. So this is an example. This is how we do. I'll go to the session again. Okay. So I
Yeah,
don't
sure.
want to I don't want to skip the subject, because this is an advanced one. This we have to learn after 2 3 sessions only. This is what we are learning is something basic.
Then I'll
Okay.
do one thing. We'll
Yeah.
compile the questions, and after the session, we'll ask the questions, right?
Sure.
First,
Sure.
we
Sure.
complete
Sure. We can
and then.
do that. We can do that. We
Okay.
can do that.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, the canvas size. So it is like that. Okay, you can just increase and decrease, top, up, or right and left like this. Okay, for example, if you want to go only the right side, you can change the width into 90. Yeah, you can see the width over here. Only the right side it has been increased. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Yeah. And then again, something called this relative. If you click this relative, okay, the height and the width will become 0. Okay. You can see the exact height. And I just want to increase only some 5 inches. You can just set only 5 over here for the width, and only the 5 inches will get increased. So it's like that. Yeah. If there is any queries, you can just post it down our Facebook page or YouTube video comments place where I'll just answer you later on also after the session is over. So to be, surely it's a quick session I'm going on. So if you have any doubts, you just post a message anywhere so that I'll respond to you. Okay, and then you have image rotations there. It is very simple. Image rotation is something you have to rotate the whole document. For example, 180-degree means it will become upside down, or 90-degree horizontal, uh, clockwise or counterclockwise. Everyone knows about it, so it is like that. You can just change the document rotation. And trimming is something you have to trimming the thing. Uh, yeah, and these things will go on later on. It's all a bit advanced one. Yeah, and Photoshop basically it places. It is layer based. Okay, the design is layer. You would have drawn in MS Paint or PowerPoint or whatever it is. Okay, there if you draw in the Paint tool, okay, you can't separate things. Once it is drawn, it is drawn. And on the for example, if I'm drawing something, okay, I'm painting something over here, maybe uh, 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 something like this. I'm painting something over here. What happened in Microsoft Paint? Okay, I can't shift it anywhere. Once it has been done, it has been done. You have to only undo it. The same thing even if it happens over here, I can't do anything. This happened. If I move it somewhere, it will be same like this. But here we have a very good option. There's something called as layers. Okay, you can create layers to draw this one. I don't want to disturb this image. Okay, but I want to create a layer which can be applied above this image. For example, if you see, yeah, here this is called as layers basically. Okay, so you can see the menu over here. I can create a new layer, or you can see in the right side, you can see in the tools. Okay, the supportive tools, you can see layers over here. The layer panel will be there. You just click it, you can see the layer panel. Here in the bottom menu, you can see bottom icons, you can see this one. This menu is for creating a new layer. If I click this one, you can create a new layer. Okay, so here if I create a new layer, I can just draw something in the new layer and I can just move it. Yeah, I can just move it, but the background is as it is. I'm not disturbing the background. Okay, I can create n number of backgrounds. I mean the foregrounds. Okay, so I can create a layer over here again, another one layer over here with a different color. Yeah, with different colors. See, now I can just select the layer and I can move it anywhere. My background will be as it is. It will stay just as it is. I am not disturbing my background. And I can also delete this layer at any time. If I don't want this color, I can just select this layer and I can just delete it down. So I can delete it down. I can just delete this something, just clicking and dragging over here, or just select and I can press the delete key button so it will get deleted. Okay, so this is something we are seeing this session. So I'll just so this is the basic things we can check it out in Photoshop. Okay, so later on we can see how to create a layout in Photoshop. Okay, I just want to show something about Illustrator also today. Uh, yeah,
Okay.
so I'll show Illustrator interface so that you can also get an idea what is Illustrator also. Okay, so this is Photoshop. Just check it out. Photoshop. These are the tools and these are the supporting tools whatever it's having, and these are the menus. Okay, uh, and the next interface what I want to show is Illustrator. Yes. So this is Illustrator, what you see. The same menus, okay? But there we have image was there. As I said, the third menu was image, and here it is object. Object is not image. Object is about designs. Okay. The same, if you see, I can have the same interface over here. You can select the size, A4 or whatever it is, and the same presets are there. Where almost the same interface. Even you have the same pen tool will be here. I'll show you an example. Yeah. See, I have created a one. Uh,
I'm also trying, sir.
see, almost same. You have the layers also over here. Almost same. Okay, and you have the pen tool over here. You can just draw like this, the same effect. But here, if you see, the pen tool will become a actual part. Here it is actually part. I can just make the thing into design. Basically, I'll show you. Yeah, I can just fill it into colors. Okay, so different colors can be made. Okay, but there it is something different that you have to select it. Here there's no selections there. Okay, there we will say, I said, the right click and make selection to select the part. Here just click and you can just select it. Okay, I'll show you a difference between an image format and this one, what to say, uh, a vector format. Okay, you just
Okay.
check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, Vishal Gupta, he's from Delhi
Mm-hmm,
and
mm-hmm.
he's a member of World of Marketing. So he asked these questions.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. He is having this on firm, uh,
Okay, okay.
yeah, marketing agency.
Okay, please tell about making own creative and graphic. Yeah, I'll tell you for sure, for sure. Okay, and I just want to know whether Vishal Gupta is he, does he know anything about the software previously? Has he learned anything previously? I just want to know about it. Then I can just explain him very easily. Whether if he knows the tools, then he can start doing it.
विशाल जी, आपको कुछ पता है सॉफ्टवेयर के बारे में? आपको पता है तो बताइए, मैसेज में लिखिए। ही इज़ फ्रॉम दिल्ली, ओके।
Okay.
दिल्ली में ये दरियागंज से हैं, ही इज़ फ्रॉम दरियागंज, दिल्ली। तो विशाल जी, आप लिखिए, आपको क्या पता है आपको सॉफ्टवेयर के बारे में? आपके पास इलस्ट्रेटर है, फ़ोटोशॉप है, क्या है?
If he
ओके।
knows the basic of software, I can teach him very immediately. Else, I can only show him how to do. He
Actually,
can't.
he's non-technical guy. He used to work with me in MTS in
Uh-huh.
2010.
Okay.
Okay, so he was heading the commercial at the time. Okay,
Okay.
after a few years, he has shifted from commercial to into this his own venture, into his own marketing agency. That is why he's
Okay.
asking all these questions. Yeah.
Okay. But at least he has to learn some basics of what I mean of designing, of the tools. Then only he can because what he is asking is all an intermediate subject. So
Okay, अच्छा,
he has to know something basic, okay? Because he was asking like, please tell something about making abstract designing. Abstract is something that is a next level. That what we are learning is
okay.
the basic one. But if he knows the basic one, then what I'm going to show now is it will be simple for him.
विशाल जी, थोड़ा धीरज रखिए। अगले हफ्ते हम लोग फिर आने वाले हैं। सुशील जी फिर आने वाले हैं और आपको नेक्स्ट लेसन पढ़ाएंगे आपको, ठीक है? एडवांस वर्जन, ठीक है? तब तक के लिए थोड़ा, हाँ, यू गॉट इट, यू गॉट द लेसन,
You got it? Okay.
या।
Mhm. I'll show him now itself how to make a design. Okay. I'm sorry, Ashish. I'm taking your photograph for example. Okay.
ओके, राइट नाउ, ओके।
Right
अच्छा,
now.
विशाल जी
Right
हैज
away.
रिप्लाइड, विशाल जी हैज रिप्लाइड, ओके,
Uh,
आई विल रीड इट।
okay.
I know basic designing, but need to know how to develop stack through color combinations. My God. Now you tell me.
I know basic designing, but need to know how to develop abstract through color combinations. The combination is complex in abstract designing. Okay. Okay.
विशाल जी ने बहुत
Complex.
पढ़ाई की है पिछले 8 सालों में।
Okay. Right. Okay. Now I got him. Okay. I'll just explain something and I'll come to his point. Okay. I'll just.
Sure, sure.
So first, let me go with it. I just want to post some image inside. Shall I
First,
use?
to let me know what is the question. I mean, this question is really, an advanced stage question.
Yeah, yeah. That is a function. No, I just want to finish the session. I want to explain between pixels and the vector.
Okay,
So and
okay.
then
Continue. Your
yeah,
first. Then
I'll just
first,
finish that one. Okay.
you took my photograph no first.
Huh?
That time,
Yeah.
that time you
Your
were
photograph. Yeah, your photograph. Correct. Your photograph.
okay.
Your
So I want to
photograph.
see my photograph.
I'm not going to do any kind of corrections, Nala. I'm just going to show you.
No,
Okay.
I want your head on my photograph.
That is something that I can do.
Or maybe you can put some hair on my
Okay. Yeah, that we'll do later on. Now I'll show you what we are going to do. Okay, I'll take this one itself. I'll take uh, our creative. Yeah, now you can see. Okay, this is our creative what we're
okay.
having. Okay,
Mhm,
and
mhm,
here your photograph is there. Okay, this is a photograph what we are having over here. Okay, this
mhm.
is pixel basically. Okay, when I am zooming it up. Okay, can you see dots,
Oh,
dot,
yes, yes.
dot?
So many
Okay,
dots.
these are square pixels what they call. Okay, so these dots create per inch will create a flat image like this. And if
Okay.
we see an image, a boy sitting over here, if I zoom this
Uh-huh.
one, you can't see a single dot also. It is flat.
Exactly. Why so?
Yeah, this is vector image what we call. This is the
Okay.
vector image what we call, and these are all the pixels. So when you
Fix.
pixels, okay, so I have said 300 resolution. Okay, this is not 300, we are having 72 resolution, okay, of your image. So 72
Mm.
dots make a inch of this image, your photograph.
I took this
And
image month of March when I was
okay,
getting ready for the interview.
okay, it's cool. Uh, so this is the difference between a vector and the pixels. So these pixels can be worked, and whatever we work in Photoshop, it will be like this only. If you zoom it, it will be like
Mhm.
this only. Okay,
Okay.
and whatever we work in Illustrator, it will be like this. It will be flat. You can see I'm zooming it basically. Okay, I'm zooming it.
So
I'm
it's a
zooming
vector
this
image.
image. Okay, it will be flat. You can't
Mm.
see any pixels over here, and you can just expand this image to any size,
Yeah.
to sky. You can expand it to sky. Okay, but if you
Mhm.
expand this one to a 6 feet poster also, it will be like this only, dot like that. Okay, that is the difference between a pixel and a vector. Okay, first
So
you have to
can
understand this concept. So pixels is for Photoshop and vectors for Illustrator. Okay, okay.
okay. So but can't
Yeah.
we convert pixel into
If
vector?
we have options, option is there again. These pixels, it will be calculated because different shades are there. For example, if you see here, some
Mhm.
bright shade is there, here dark shade is there, here some mid shade is there. There is one object on option is there in where Illustrator itself. I can change this one to a vector format. Okay, for
Mhm.
example, let's see your photograph itself. I'll make it into a vector file. Okay, yeah, something live paint image please make. Okay, yeah. Wait. So yeah, I'll make into 16 colors. So I'm going to change your pixel image into a vector image now. Okay, so that is what
Okay.
it is processing now. Now see, now you won't get pixelated, but you can see you have shades. This is one
Mhm.
shade and the midtone and the darker side. Now we can't see any pixels inside.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I can adjust your thing. But again, there should be some. The image should be more high quality. Okay, the
Okay.
resolution of the image should be higher.
Should be high
Okay, here
quality.
there's a
Okay.
very low quality. I think you've
Low
taken
quality.
mobile or what?
Through mobile
This one?
camera. Through
Yes.
mobile
Then
camera.
then it will be lesser only. If you go
I
with a
took
good,
yes,
if you
I
go
took
with a
it
good one,
OnePlus 5, OnePlus 6. Okay, that was the bad camera, I guess so.
No mobile has a good camera. Yeah.
No, 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 no. Here, if you try Xiaomi Mi 10, then you will get better quality
Then
camera. I mean,
what are the cinematographers and photographers are for? They can do with a mobile camera. Why they are having a camera of 3 lakhs and 4 lakhs?
no, they have 108 megapixel.
There's no 108 and all. I have a camera that is having only 24 megapixel, and you have a mobile camera with 64 megapixel. Which is better? Mine is better because this professional. That
Okay,
that is not professional, and you have different features are there. And again, see, I have changed your image to again vector. Okay, this is a vector image now.
vector image. Okay, got it.
Yes, see, you don't have dots now. You have become a drawing now. You have become a digital art. Can you see?
Wow, so interesting. Yes, seriously.
You have become a
Looking forward
digital
it.
art now. Okay, so everything has become a vector now. So now
Vector now.
those dots
Right.
won't be there. But again, the different shades are there. That's why it has been uh, what to say. You have different colors are there, no? Different drawings, different
Uh-huh.
shapes are there because the color shades are different. And
Uh-huh.
moreover, I can do something also. I can also draw yourself, and I can draw your whole face very easily in Illustrator, and I can change it into a vector image, a cartoon
Okay.
kind of thing. No,
Okay.
and whatever you do in Instagram, it will be posted only in Instagram. And if you do over here, you can print it into a what you say into 50 feet banner. You can just tie it to India Gate or whatever you want. So you can expand it to any size.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So that is what. Yeah. Now his doubt. I'm done with it. Okay. Let
Okay.
us go to his. I know basic designing, but Vishal Gupta. Nice, nice. Thanks for asking this beautiful thing. I know basic designing, but need to know how to develop abstract through color combinations. The combination is complex in abstract designing. See, abstract designing basically, you have different abstracts is there. Okay, what kind of abstract you need first? You have to get in mind. Okay, so for example, you have fractal design is there. You have abstracts in shapes itself. For example, I'm creating some beautiful shapes over here. Uh, for example, I'm making a round shape. Okay, yeah, a round shape. So this is what he was asking. He was asking for a pattern basically. So do some on basic pattern. I'll just make it. The colors, how we used to choose is, first of all you have to check what colors will be contrast and what will match the next colors. Okay, for example, if I'm taking an orange over here, the next color will be red only. I can fix it up a blue color over here, not this blue. Some other blue. If you fix it like this, it will be something different. But again, here also you can make some patterns over here. You can make some good abstract over here. But you have to understand the color theory basically. Okay, so for example, if I'm making a red one, then it combines from orange to red, it will combine, but from orange to blue, it is something very long. Again, what I can do, then I have to go like this. For example, if I'm making the other one shape over here, then I have to go to color something like this. Yeah, now we can see the colors are getting what to say. I can create a pattern of colors now, and the next one will be yeah, something like this. I can check it, and I just want to make some pattern What kind of pattern you need?
So Sushil sir, after this
Hmm,
session,
hmm.
if anyone has any kind of a query, if they want to contact you, how they will get in touch with you?
Uh,
Through
they
email
can,
or through word of marketing
ah,
pages?
through World of Marketing pages, it will be better, I think so, because I'll get immediate message from World of Marketing page if
All right.
someone's messaging me.
Mhm.
So that will be better.
Because I guess there will be so many different questions, difficulties, queries, will happen when they, when the people will start
Okay,
playing around with these tricks.
okay, 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 okay.
Mhm. Superb.
So what I am creating is a graphic design now.
Okay.
Yeah, previously what we are learning in Photoshop, that is photo editing.
Photo editing.
Yeah, photo editing, and again that is also it's a part of graphic designing. You have to say.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So for photo editing, these days we are using so many apps like Canva, Photo Beauty, and BS16. So many apps, so many different apps.
That's true. That's very that you can't use it. Yeah, that you can use it. If you post to a newspaper,
Uh-huh.
okay, a newspaper advertisement, the
Hmm.
newspaper itself they won't accept it. Those photographs. You give
Hmm.
to a newspaper to publish a photograph that has been edited with a mobile app, they won't accept it. So this is something. It's a quick design what I've created. Okay, so let's see how we can make a pattern out of it, like this.
Good homes. They said,
Mm.
I would like to attend more such learning sessions. Yes, thanks. Good homes.
Uh, this is what I am doing. Is a very basic one.
Hmm.
Okay, so first of all, yeah, someone has to learn how to do illustrations. Okay, and there are lots of things are there. Okay, for example, this is one. This is how we used to do patterns and all. Okay, we'll just duplicate
Okay.
things. We'll make a design. We'll make duplicate, and it will be what to say converted into different things. For example, I can do another one also. I'll just show you a quick one. Quick one. I'm making something like this, a bigger one round, and then a smaller one, a red color one. See, this is how these tools it will help you. Okay, what I'm going to do, there's something, uh, some options are there. Something called as blending. Okay, so I can put specify steps to each, and then I can go into our object, and again I'm going to do a blend, so it has been blended like this. See, a quick one.
Yes.
So now what happens, these colors also it got blended from orange to red. You can see orange is like darker orange, darker one, and then it ends into a
Mhm.
red one. Okay, and we have different options are there in Illustrator where we can learn lot of things further on. I can show you one beautiful thing also. See, this is
Okay.
how we learn. It will be more fun if you learn it properly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Akhilesh, he has asked, can we get recording of this episode?
Yeah, you will be having in YouTube itself in World of Marketing page. You can just check it at any time. It'll be as of now. Once the live ends, immediately it won't be posted. After some time, it will get recorded. So tomorrow morning, you can check it. All recordings will be there. You can just pass it, and you can explore things. So something called as Revolve is there. Just check it what it is. Yeah, see, I can create an apple very quickly.
Wow,
I
lovely.
just created an apple. Yeah, a tomato, apple, whatever it is. See?
Vishal is saying, Vishal Gupta, again from
Ah,
Delhi, your fan. Thanks
mhm.
for giving special
Special.
attention to the query. I'm fond of this type of designing.
Surely, Vishal will. I'll help you. I'll help you for sure. Okay, because you can post the you can send the post to my email or to World of Marketing page. I'll help you for sure.
I'll do one thing. Can someone from the backend team can share the email ID of Mr. Susheel or World of Marketing so that if anyone would like to get in touch with Sushil sir or World of Marketing, they can get in touch with him.
See, and then
From backend team, please.
see, I created a Apple so soon.
Mm.
Yeah. So it is like this. Illustrator is something something like this. And again, this Apple, it's a vector basically. See, it won't have any dots inside. It's a plain
Okay. Yes.
image, flat image. Okay. So just like, and you can create different logos also very quickly. Okay.
Mhm.
I'll just let's see what kind of logo we can create. I'll just so
Thanks, Parichay, for sharing the email address of World of Marketing, worldofmarketing7@gmail.com. Thanks, Parichay.
you can create different logos and everything over here.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like that. Yeah.
It's the
See, a quick logo.
we can create a logo of Apple also from this Apple, right?
Yeah, yeah. Of course. See, whatever we are creating, no, it is
Uh-huh.
basically. I just want to say something. Okay, so this is how you see a simple design. Okay, that will become very popular to you later on.
Hmm.
Hopefully, yeah, something like this. A logo is created now. Okay,
So
so
for the
mm,
beginners, we'll have to you know make our hand dirty on this kind of a
yes,
logo
yes,
and
yes, yes, yes,
uh,
yes, yes, yes. Yes. It is a very slow process. Yeah. First of all, okay, let me stop this one. The softwares and things like that. I'll come to the point now. Okay. Now,
Mhm.
what for the viewers? Okay, who is want to learn this one. Okay. First of
Mhm.
all, you have to uh, download the software. Okay, the Photoshop and Illustrator. How you'll download? You can download from Adobe software, or you can ask your system administrator. Okay, whoever is putting OS, you'll be having your own system administrator who is to repair things and all. No, but your system administrator. If you ask
Okay.
them, they will install the softwares. Okay, they'll be installing a genuine software itself in your system. Okay, so that you can use that one. You practice on it. You learn. You keep on open the menus, the drop down menus. You can just explore things. Okay, and for the next session,
So see, sir,
yeah,
like for many of us, we don't have any system administrator. Okay. In that
mhm.
case, what to do? Can you assist with
Yeah, I can assist. I
uh,
can assist. I can assist.
software? Okay.
I can assist how to buy the software. I'll assist it. You just message to give post a message to World of Marketing email or whatever email. You can just post a message. So I will assist for sure. I can tell you from where you can create. Download the software and use it
All right.
legibly, a genuine software. Okay. So
Mhm.
hope you all enjoyed this session. I hope so. Thanks, Vishal Gupta. Wow, beautiful design. It's very simple. You'll be seeing more beautiful designs thereafter. Just stay tuned in our session.
So thanks, Sushil sir, for
Sure.
this amazing session.
Mhm.
Yeah, can you tell me something about the next session? What we are going to learn in the next
Next
session?
next
Hmm.
session we'll be going bit advanced version of creating
Hmm.
layouts. Okay, layouts, logos. So for
Creating layouts.
layouts, okay, layouts and
Okay.
using of tools basically, because now we saw the menus and things like that. Now for the next session we'll be doing layout designing. Okay, I yeah, we'll just announce the next session also. So we'll go with layout designing, logo designing. We'll be using tools. Okay, so all the viewers, they can start designing their designs in Photoshop from the next session. So for that, they have to use their softwares first. So that for that thing, they have to download the software. They have to install the softwares in their systems
Okay. So for the next software, we must have to have this
system
system. Okay, and
system.
then we'll, yes, learn it
Mhm. Yeah, you don't
simultaneously.
want to have the system also, but you have to have the software installed in your system,
Okay.
because hand on you can do very, because I'll be doing very quickly, because it's a very short time, means I'll be doing it very quickly. So you don't want to have the system in front of you. At least you have to keep ready the software installed in your system, because later on you have to keep on practicing.
Okay. Oh, fine. So now, vote of thanks. Thanks, Chirag, for handling this, handling the backend. Can we have Chirag on the screen for just for a moment? Yes. Hi, Chirag.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Thanks for managing this all this backend work. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's a pleasure being part of this vibrant team.
Thanks,
Thanks.
Chirag.
And tomorrow you will be the host for the session, right? For the HR
Yeah,
session.
yeah, yeah. If you give me two minutes, I will show you what is tomorrow. Shall I play?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Sure, sure,
I'm
sure. In
playing
fact,
the
I was
video for.
about to play this, but anyways, you play it.
Yeah, as you brought me in, so I thought let me take the honor.
So why not? Why not?
Do you ever dream a way to grab the attention of your viewers? Do you wish your marketing and promotion materials of upcoming or archived movies got across easily? How wonderful it would be to capture the full attention of your viewers. However, existing media is expensive and hard to reach a very broad audience of all the movies. Trailersbook.com is different and innovative. It's a perfect tool for
I think it was a promo of one of our sponsor,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Yes.
So there
Parichय
was
Sarve.
some, yeah. So he was one of our things. So I thought let me play and
Yeah, sure,
showcase.
sure.
He's a nice
Parichय is
guy.
the Parichय is the CEO of Taylor's Group.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, and that is the sponsor of World of Marketing also.
Correct.
Great.
Correct.
Anyways, I was about to say thanks, Parichय, for managing this event, and I would like to say thanks, Yashmin and Neelam, for backend and social media support. They have done a great work. Thanks, Yashmin
Thanks,
and Neelam.
Pulkit. Thanks, Yasmi.
And yes, special thanks to Sushil sir for again for this creating all this social promotions, creatives, and teaser videos. Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
and now I want to ask something from the audience. What they want to learn after Photoshop and Illustrator, maybe video editing or anything else. Because what we have received so far, that is the, I mean, we have been getting so many requests from the audience, from our members, for like email marketing. Like people want to learn MailChimp. What is email marketing? Okay, What generally people think email marketing means sending the thousands of email to everyone, but that is not the email marketing. Okay, so that is on our card. Another thing is LinkedIn marketing, Facebook marketing. Believe me, these days I'm been interacting with so many social media experts, and I don't want to say, but they does not even know in small things in LinkedIn, like in LinkedIn group, what kind of engagement you can create. Okay, so share your ideas with us. What do you want to learn in the next session after this season for graphic designing, email marketing or video editing or whatever we have want. We will try to make it on Warmcast. Additionally, we are also going to launch something big and new in the next week. That's a secret, and tomorrow we will reveal it. Till then, you can guess it. You comment on
Ashish,
our social posts.
sorry,
Yes,
I
yes.
came back in again. Sorry. It's about tomorrow's topic. You forgot. You have to tell about the tomorrow's topic.
Yeah. Wait. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Yeah,
I'm
I have
coming.
the
I'm
promo
coming.
video as well. So we need to rock it.
Yeah. I'll tell you. When to come on screen. Okay. I was just giving a glimpse of what we are going to launch next week. Okay. So I was just asking the audience to guess it, and those who can guess it right, we will have some gift for them, some special gift. Okay, now Tiag, now something about tomorrow's event. Yes, we have an event tomorrow on HR, and the topic is resilience, dealing with uncertainty with Niyati Goyal and Jyotirmay Bose. Date tomorrow, 19th of July, the same time, Sunday, 7:30 p.m. And the speakers, I'll tell something about the speakers. Niyati Goyal, she is the senior manager, global compensation, the Hersaley company, and Jyotirmay Bose, CEO, White Space Consulting, ex HR professional from ENY and the Times Group. Chirag, can we have the promo? Chirag, you want to say something? Chirag, you want to say something?
So I would request all the viewers, stay tuned. Let's have some fun tomorrow. It's going to be a rocking discussion, and let's have fun. It's the only thing that you need to wait for tomorrow 7:30. So log in at the same time. Let's have fun. As Susheel did, we will have good panelists who's going to rock the day tomorrow. Thank you, Susheel, again for today's
Thank
wonderful
you.
session. It was a lot of
Thank you.
learning. I actually use a lot of tools of Photoshop as well. So it's a nice learning
I,
that I had.
I think I don't know from where you learned, yeah.
Uh,
From
I, I
where you learned
I
Photoshop?
happened to learn from you only. So in fact, it was 10 years back. So
Good.
it was a
Now,
nice experience as well.
Chirag, you have to
13,
do
13 years.
13 years, sorry.
Chirag, you
Yes.
have to do a program under the banner of Meet My Mentor.
Yeah.
You know, Meet My Mentor is a program where we give a tribute to our mentor, our teacher, our bosses. Okay, who has made some kind of changes in our life. Okay, so you have to have a program with Mr. Susheel on this
Right.
banner.
that
Meet My
that will be
Mentor.
too much, yeah. Seriously.
So we
Anyways,
can have.
about tomorrow's event, I request to everyone to invite your friends, especially HR friends, to participate in this candid conversation with Niyati Goyal and Jyotirmay Bose. Okay,
Correct.
you can get the link on our social platform. Check LinkedIn, Facebook, Insta, everywhere. The link is there. Get into that. Okay. So Chirag, now I'm going to say something about the sponsor. Okay, we have
Right.
some sponsors from across the world. Uh, our website development partner, Mr. Lokesh Vasist. Hosting partner, Visionary Technology Company, Nigeria. Our BTL partner is RN Enterprises, who is based out at Pune, or all those BTL things. Our strategy partner, Taylor's Book. Uh, and the Parichya Parvesh is the CEO of Taylor's Book. Okay, they are giving the strategy consulting to world of marketing. Other sponsors are like consulting and digital partner, the Thalos Digital Services. Sri Bhaduria is the CEO of Thalos Digital Services based out of Delhi. Our Marcom partner, Incom Marketing and Media Services Private Limited, based out of Chennai. They are our marketing communication partner, Incom Marketing and Media Services. They are having the branches in Ahmedabad, Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, and Kochi. So, for this note, see you tomorrow at the
Yes.
same time, 7:30
Yes.
IST, 15 o'clock BST, and 18 o'clock WAT. Okay.
Yes.
So, Mr. Uncle, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.